Right.
I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for happy hour. It is the Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I'm Jamie Flanagan.
It's an OG Man Cave.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Fox. August is not here this evening.
Yep.
We miss him terribly,
Oh, yeah.
but it's an OG Man Cave because it was Jamie and I that started this in 2018.
Yeah, we've been
Out of his garage.
we did, man.
Definitely not in the garage anymore.
No. Yeah, we've upped the game a little bit.
Right.
And we are Matt.
Yes, sir. Jamie, who is the amazing person sitting across
Yeah,
the table?
Dante's with us from Detroit
Amazing.
City Distillery.
It's
Dante.
funny when I do my videos. Thanks for the intro, guys. And
Yeah.
thanks for having me
Yeah.
and having our brand on. This is great. You said the word amazing.
I meant it.
And you want to talk about it now with the market right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's
please.
shift gears
Yeah.
slightly. And you wanted, because we were talking about some changes and just we got tariffs and we got, Canada saying we're going to let stuff go bad on the shelf before we, in a warehouse before we sell it on our things.
Newsflash, Canada, it won't go bad in the bottle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The beers though.
Oh, the beers, yes.
The beers. They
are
pulled
the
all the
last.
beers too.
Yeah.
And the bourbons, I'm like, well, you can party with the bourbon all you want, but the beers are going bad. The American beer they brought over,
Oh,
but they sell so little American beer over there.
Right, true.
But
Not Molson.
so they pulled it. They
Not
pulled
bad.
it off the shelf, and it's all gone. But you said there were some, and again, like I said, Matt and I are really novices, and we looked at people, and we were talking as we were like pre-gaming a little bit, and you said there's like some really mess up stuff. What's happening in the whiskey industry right now that we need to know about before we get to that
I
second
think
magical
it's-
bottle under the table?
The third one, you mean?
I haven't forgot about it.
Yep, the
It's-
special one. Yeah, I think it's generational consumption,
Ah,
right? And you have you have
Generational consumption.
so my
different generations and what they're drinking and how they're drinking it and how much they're drinking.
my son is 28,
Okay,
right?
Right.
He loves to smoke, right? He loves the wacky tobacco.
so he's smoking cigarettes, not vaping.
Oh
Cannabis.
pot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
pot.
We could say it.
They do the pot.
We could say fucking
Look, the
cannabis
kids,
on here,
the
right?
kids, they do the pot thing.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
crazy with
So
the pot.
cannabis. Yes.
But so it's culturally, because I mean, it's like I smell pot, and it's like I'm like, I'm like,
I'm looking
because
for
it
the
was
cop,
like,
right?
it's like, are we cool? Are we cool? Is
To my-
everybody cool?
to
Are we
my-
cool?
Are my
You know?
eyeballs okay?
Right.
Do,
Do- are
do
we
they
all
look
right?
like
The
Rand
paranoia
McNally
sets
road
in.
maps right now?
Right,
Am I?
the
Yeah,
paranoia
yeah.
sets
Holy crap! Right? So it's like it's really interesting culturally. The edibles,
Oh yeah, they
the
made it
cannabis,
very
the THC
convenient.
edibles.
Yeah.
Very
So it's
convenient.
culturally, they're drinking less. They're partying still,
Right.
but the party is different.
Mhm.
And the pot and the THC and the edibles and all that is legal-ish. It's not legal. It's not illegal.
Right. It's a whole different euphoria. It's
So-
a whole different.
So what's that doing to the spirits and particularly the bourbon industry for you? And
I mean, it's legal here in the state of Michigan. So have we seen a shift in certain generations? Of course we have.
yeah,
Because it wasn't legal when you started.
No.
And it was gangbusters when you started.
Our main demographic is 30 to 55 for whiskey and bourbon.
Oh, I was going to say 30 to 55. That's kind of the women I'm after too.
Gen
So,
X,
yeah.
which we are.
So Colleen does not watch this, so I'm safe saying that shit.
30 to 50.
I can say whatever I want.
I'm in your wheelhouse, age-wise.
I mean, 30 to
I'm 12.
55. 30 to 55 is where we're targeted. My son, who's 25, he drinks whiskey and bourbon. My daughter, who enjoys because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a learn. Listen,
Colin gets into it. He's
Right.
like,
Right.
You
know,
try it.
listen, drinking beer was a learned behavior.
Yeah.
Either Bud or Miller, whoever handed you that. What it was, they handed and you stuck with it, right?
That was my
Yeah,
granddad.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was a Budweiser guy. He's
Yeah.
like, I was 3 years old. Here,
You
taste
stuck
this.
with it,
Yeah.
right. But I think in the spirits, in the we saw this 50 plus years ago in the late 60s
Mhm.
when cannabis,
Mm-hmm.
marijuana,
Yeah.
the skunk weed, there was only 1-2 strains and it was
Ah.
garbage. But But you had LSD, you had mushrooms, you had hallucinogens, right?
Yeah.
We saw it then, and we're just seeing it again. Listen, it was on CNN. It wasn't Gupta. It wasn't one of the paid CNN doctors. It was someone they interviewed. And this is a doctor. I got to remember his name, but I remember the premise of what he talked about. He said, drinking is good for humanity. And let me explain why.
That's a great sentence.
Drinking brings people together.
Mhm.
Drinking sparks up conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking causes social events, whether it goes bad or good, it's still a social event.
Yeah.
And when you take drinking out of humanity, you are going to have humans in eventual evolution that are not going to be able to have conversation. And
Yeah.
listen, technology is
We already don't have
doing
conversations.
that.
Yeah.
Now you want to take drinking out of it. Like, how are we supposed to socialize?
Yeah.
Like, we're Irish. Our heritage was, when I went to Ireland, when I turned 50,
Yeah.
I was like an emotional wreck when I'd see people just come. The guys all playing in the corner with their music in
Oh
the
my
pub,
God.
and people coming in from work. You didn't go home. You went to the pub.
Yeah. One of the best things I really enjoyed about the original tasting room is that there were no TVs.
There are no
There are
TVs.
still no TVs.
I love
And
that.
I love that
Yeah,
fact.
there
Love
are
it.
still, we have
It-
TVs for special events if there's the Derby,
Yeah,
but there is not a
yeah.
regular TV on
That's
all the
fantastic.
time. No,
man.
it
That's-
is. You come into our place, it's human to human interaction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Mhm.
You know, you get a craft cocktail, you sit down, you tell stories. I can't tell you. So generationally, that's shifted, but it's not as bad as the media is saying it is.
Okay.
All right. My son's generation drinks, but they drink less.
Mm-hmm.
Their spirit has to have a story.
Mm-hmm.
We have a story,
Mm-hmm.
right? They drink craft.
Mm.
They're not just going to, if they're going to drink less, they're going to drink better,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
right? And so, is the industry down right now? It is.
Yeah.
Who's
All right.
seeing it the most? Kentucky.
Mhm.
Who's seeing it the most because they got the most volume out there?
Sure.
But are we down a little bit? We all are.
Yeah.
But what we're doing with the tasting room,
Mhm.
the whiskey factory,
Mm-hmm.
the whole personal experience
Mm-hmm.
is the golden ticket right now in the whiskey industry. We give our friends at Iron Fish, our friends at Gypsy, they have these tasting rooms,
Yeah.
and it's what's bringing people to their home.
Right.
I have a saying, when I can't close a sales deal, I talk to Jamie and JP.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I'm so frustrated. I can't get this guy to bite on this barrel. And then we came up with the saying, bring him to the house,
Sure.
bring him to the factory.
It's almost like you're cultivating an environment.
Exactly.
I can't tell you. I love the tasting room. I love the whiskey factory.
Right.
I've been to several parties there. You guys did like a couple blind tastings where you were picking like a barrel. We did a bunch of tastings.
Right,
And,
right.
and that was fun. It's just always like a really just a culturally good time. And then during COVID and coming out of COVID, you're
Right.
like, okay, we can't do big events.
They
And so
gave us, the Detroit
that-
gave us the street.
You had-
outside, out front.
It
We
you
did the
had
street.
you did things,
And they
you
gave you a
spaced
district
tables,
of,
and yet you like we could have people in, but you got to be like 20 feet apart. It was great
You
though
look back.
It was so- the shit we had to do.
The shit we had to do
to keep
and that
going. You
And
know,
it was
and then the Zoom calls we did. I can't even tell you how many like wildly inappropriate Zoom calls.
Oh, listen,
I don't know you. All right.
Oh,
one of our most sought after bottles was the shutdown.
oh, okay.
The shutdown bourbon.
Yeah,
right?
the
Because
shutdown?
what happened is literally, I remember the day. It was a Wednesday we shut down.
Yeah.
It was a Wednesday. And 2 days later, I had a mutual friend that JP and I have called me up and he says, Dante, I got 3 semi trucks full of ethanol. Do your boys want to make hand sanitizer?
Mm-hmm.
If they call me in the next half hour, they're theirs. If not, they're going to Perel.
Mm.
I've got 3 semi trucks full of ethanol. I called JP. He called his partners and his friend, the investors, and said, look, we're making sanitizer.
Yeah.
We're making hand sanitizer. And it kept us going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We gave that.
Gotta
Small,
find another
that was
way.
a small miracle. You know?
Right, exactly.
you got to find another way.
Municipalities, the fire department, the
Yeah.
police department, the city
Uh-huh.
of Detroit, restaurants, all that stuff. We were there.
Mhm.
And about 6 months into it, it was the guys, the production guys were all there by themselves. They were staying there. They were
Mhm.
sleeping there. They
Sleep.
weren't moving. And they were like, fuck this, we need to release a whiskey.
Mhm.
Like, so it was our 4 grain, which it's being re-aged because I sold too many single barrels. It's my fault.
It's your fault.
When they hired, well, no,
You're doing
listen,
too good
listen,
of a
they
job.
hired
It's
me
your
full
fault.
time, and they're like,
I think I got a 4 grain on the shelf in
they
there.
hired me full time, and they were like, JP, oh no, go ahead, sell, we got plenty. I'm like, okay,
All right, here we go.
and
Challenge accepted. All
Dr.
right.
Slowdown, run out of 4 grain. No, but it was the shutdown was a 4 grain derivative, and we released the shutdown. It was a 2-year, 6-month. It was young, and we had 150 some people on a Zoom that bought the bottle.
I love that.
When they picked it up, it was the stick to the car.
Oh, nice.
It's the mascot.
Yeah.
Take your bottle, and they all went home.
It's like
All of
Dustin Hoffman and his outbreak
Right.
outfit, like handing shit over.
and the
With a monkey on his shoulder.
and it's a sought after bottle to this day because it only sold so many, right?
Uh.
And long story short, we released 4 years later. We released a 6-year, 4-month shutdown. Because the barrels kept aging. Right?
Yeah.
So you said you had 2 stories. One was about you, and one was about your friend.
I had a fun.
And I don't know if this would be an appropriate story for you to pull out your
Oh, no, I can
surprise
pull it
at
I
the
can
same
pull it
time.
So a guy I graduated with, we really didn't have much conversation. We talk via Facebook. You know, you have your Facebook friends from
sure.
the past. And
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
He knew I was in the whiskey industry, so he messaged me and he was like, "Hey man, I picked up a Pappy's. I'm so excited." I'm like, "Oh, cool." I said, "Well, especially."
Was this after your experience
Yes.
with Pappy's? Okay.
You're like,
cool.
oh, that's good for you.
Yeah,
Good,
I said,
good for you.
I didn't
I'm
ruin
so
it for him because I
happy.
didn't ask him what he paid for it. I didn't ruin it for him, but I did tell him, "Hey, special occasion."
There's
My
a
brother
lot
goes,
of-
"Oh,
there's
my
a-
daughter's getting married
All
next
right.
year. I'll crack it then."
There you go.
I'm like, "Cool."
Cool. You'll probably be 3
You know,
drinks
I didn't
in.
know
That's
him that
great.
well, so obviously I wasn't at the wedding. I knew the wedding was that coming up. We
Uh-huh.
talked about it. You excited? Oh man, I'm so stoked. Blah blah blah. And the wedding came. The Sunday came, or the Saturday came. The wedding came. Monday came.
Nothing.
Hey brother, what's going on? Nothing. Like Tuesday, hey man, what's going on? I'm curious to see what you thought about that Pappy.
Pepe.
Nothing. He gets back to me the following Saturday, which was
Yeah.
a week later. First word, bro. That's all he said. Bro.
We're back in high
He
school. All
goes-
right. Fair play.
I go,
Bro.
Is this a bro? It was phenomenal, or bro? He goes,
What the F, man?
I had to keep my composure. I sipped it. And I go, to Okie? Question mark. He goes, hell yeah. He goes, Dante, I cried in the shower on Sunday morning. I spent $3,200 on that bottle.
Fuck.
I said, taste everything, my friend.
Taste everything.
Go taste it in the bar. I saved $3,000 because I paid $200.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, another story. I went Ireland. Remember, I went for my 50th.
Yeah.
I had a 42-year-old Macallans.
Okay. That's a good Scotch.
So
My
then
wife goes,
and they
"Here
got
we
like
go again."
They got those boxes. Oh, they
Right.
sing and angels
42.
jump out as you
It
do
was
it.
300. It was €300 for a 1 ounce pour. So you had to make it work. Like I had to cleanse my palate.
That's like 200, 250
yeah, for a 1 ounce pour.
US.
I think you have
Yeah.
to say a whole novena before you do that. You
So-
know? It's
And-
Our Father.
And the crazy thing is,
all right.
I loved it.
Ah,
Loved
do you like
it.
see?
There's nothing
Are you
wrong
a
with
Scotch
that,
guy?
though.
No,
Oh, fair play. All right.
I don't like
'Cause
the peat.
August is like Scotch can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh,
that's
God,
that's.
man, he's
He's like
He's not a
it's-
Scotch
he's
fan.
not a
no.
Scotch guy at all.
So
No.
Pete, but you don't like the Pete, but you enjoyed that.
I enjoyed it very much. So.
All right.
Now I don't know. It was because
42
the bragging rights of a
'cause-
42-year-old.
because the 42 years like staved off some of the Pete.
No, I don't know, but all I know is I don't know if you know how it works in Ireland. You've been to Ireland?
Yeah.
Okay. When you leave, you go through security.
Yeah.
And then you go to the stores, and then there's duty free. Remember, on U.S. duty free is in Ireland,
Mhm.
so you're allowed to buy bottles, bring them on the plate.
Sure.
So, but the Ireland, I think it's the Ireland Whiskey Commission or something. They have the Ireland Whiskey all the stills, all the distilleries. They have to create bottles that only sell in the airport. They don't sell in Ireland, and they don't sell anywhere else in the world.
Really? Oh, really?
So
So you can get some special red breast stuff
I
going
spent
on.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
I spent
Daddy
a lot
needs
of
a
money.
case
Nobody
of-
heard you.
And when I was leaving, it was 4 a.m. here. So I am dialing my store friends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Bro, wake up. Bro, wake up. I
What do I gotta do?
have a red breast Quattro. It's aged in 4 separate barrels. You can't buy it anywhere else. I'm like, wake up.
Should I?
And then I got a Macallan's 18.
Okay.
I got a red breast Quattro.
Mhm.
I got a Jameson single pot still, only made for the airport. I spent like $1,100.
Okay. All right. I love that. I love
But
that.
you wouldn't
My
find
wife-
it
he did
anywhere
that. He
else.
does the tell.
I got
Everybody
a
has a tell. That's that. My
I got
wife
a
didn't
picture
kill me.
of my
wife didn't kill me.
wife holding the bags like this, going. And she's only 4'10".
I may murder you one
Well, this
day.
was really cool.
You're like, thank God I upped your life insurance because you're dead,
2 weeks before
motherfucker.
we left for Ireland, I'm looking in my Delta app, and I'm like, Delta 1. What is Delta 1? And I look it up. I'm like, oh my God, those are the pots. I'm like, Jen, look at the credit card. They upgraded us to Delta 1. Let's make sure we didn't get charged.
Yeah.
So what happened? We booked that trip a year before.
Okay.
We were the oldest reservation in Delta Comfort Plus.
Mm-hmm.
So someone wanted a seat, 2 seats in Delta Comfort Plus, and there were 2 seats available in Delta 1.
So you got upgraded.
We got the free upgrade
Yeah.
because we were the oldest booked trip. So you have a little storage container.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, oh, I can buy more bottles.
Can
and take them
I
home.
run back out? Can I go? Can
I just want
run?
to say thank you for that insight
I
because
just got
as a Delta passenger, frequently,
It's not a cheap ticket.
it's
just
not,
gotta
but
zip
thank
back
you for
over
that
to-
because I'm going to book further out
It was
now.
a $3,500 ticket.
Yeah.
But
for
you
that
got the free
Delta.
upgrade. Yeah.
Well, she's 4'10". She fit in the reclining bed seat.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is great.
this is wonderful. Oh.
Like, is this what death is like? Okay. But no, yeah, he did not like it either. He didn't like Okie, and he cried in the shower.
Poor guy.
Oh.
But you know what? He learned a lesson.
He learned a lesson.
So I did. We stopped in whatever the home of Colonel Sanders is. What is it, Matt? Google me. What is the home of Colonel Sanders? So Colleen and I are driving down.
Yes, sir.
Help me with my story.
Yes, sweetie.
So we are driving down to Florida to see my mom, right? So sometimes we'll fly, sometimes we'll drive down. So we're driving down, and we're driving. We're gonna need gas. All right, let's get some food, whatever. So we just randomly say, hey, McDonald's, okay.
All right. So
pull up.
Colonel Sanders' most famous primary residence is Blackwood Hall. It's a 5,000 square foot Victorian mansion
It was
in Shelbyville, Kentucky.
So we pull off to Shelbyville, Kentucky. So we're in Kentucky. And so they're having like some kind of big street fair. We're like, holy shit. Right. As we're walking down the street, and I got this crazy white goatee, right?
great.
Because I'm old now.
You said it now, and I look at you and say,
You'll eat my chicken. Oh,
You put an addictive chemical that makes you crave fortnightly sloth ass.
Oh yeah. All right. So anyway, so we pull off, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do some autographs, whatever. But so
You did.
But we
And
drive in.
you signed Colonel Sanders?
No,
You did it. Yes, you did.
they knew I would. Oh my God!
You
If somebody
totally
came up,
would. Colonel
100%.
Sanders.
100% I would. So, but there was this cool little bar, and we went, well, let's get a burger here, right?
Right.
So we were going to go to just like, the big street fair.
Right.
Let's take a minute, right? Let's enjoy it, right? And so we walked the street fair a little bit, elephant ears, and just a nasty state fair crapola you could possibly. But there was this quaint little like bar, but it was fun, yeah. But it was like, and we got in there. This is kind of odd architecture. And as we got to read the menu and it had the little story of the space, it was the alley, right? And they enclosed it, and it became like a thing. So there was a big sign. There was a big lost sign on the wall. It was for Wrigley's gum, and so the place said it was Wrigley's. So it was like this all faded, chipped off. Right. Like our old Verner's signs here in Detroit.
By the way, there is a Verner's party coming up in Eastern Market. I'll let you guys know about it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Some Verner's and bourbon. Yeah. We're in, man. Rock and Ryan bourbon.
Yep.
Holy stocky mush.
Teaming up with Marrow. They're next to us now, so we'll get to that.
So, but we're in Kentucky though, but it's in Kentucky. And so they had a nice selection of bourbon, and they had a flight. You could do a couple flights, and one of the flights had a Pappy in it. Okay. And it wasn't that much. And it was a lower grade.
15.
Yeah, it was a lower grade of the Pappy.
Right.
And I'm like, should I? Shouldn't I? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, we're still driving to Florida.
Yeah.
And I was at the wheel, and I'm like, hey, honey.
Yeah, sweetie.
Do you mind if you want to take over driving and get a flight
for the next 8 hours?
And she let me do it, but there was like an Eagle Rare, there was a Buffalo, there was a Pappy, and there was something else. But it wasn't part of the Buffalo tribe. Right. It was another one. And out of all of them, out of the 4, the Pappy came in like 3rd. You know, I was like, okay. So it was nice. It was good. But it wasn't like, oh my God, I need to like sell babies
You
to
want to
get
change
a bottle
this
of
game
this.
drastically, take the labels off everything, and everybody will be completely confused. And guess what? That's the best thing you can do because your taste buds will tell you what you like.
So, Matt, let's talk about Proper 12.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was so against Proper 12. It was just something in my brain. I'm like, I just don't like it.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that whiskey.
I never had it. I just knew I wouldn't like it.
Fuck that guy.
Label?
And so we did a blind tasting. We did a blind whiskey tasting of Irish whiskeys.
Right.
And so, we kind of knew it's like, all right, there was like 7 bottles out there.
Okay.
She poured 5 for us.
All right.
And so we knew what was out there. But we didn't know what we were tasting, and we were guessing, and we had to guess which was which and which one we liked the best.
Which we liked the best, yeah.
And then everybody had Proper 12 as like their number 1 or 2.
Right, right.
And Matt had it as his number 1. But before we started, he's like, "Fuck that Proper 12. I hope it's not in there because I hate that bullshit." And it was like
my number 1,
and it was right up there at number 1. I love doing the blind tastings.
Ready? Here we go. Ready, ladies and gentlemen. Taste everything.
That's it. That's
honestly, and that taught me a lesson where
for sure.
My palate is telling me what I like.
Right.
Like you said, take the labels off of everything, and you'll find out.
The San Francisco World Spirit Competition
Yeah.
is the oldest, most prestigious competition in the United States.
Can you do it naked?
They do it.
It's very prestigious. Yeah,
they do it.
They take the clothes off the bottles.
They give all the judges doctor's coats, which I still don't understand about that. But they literally,
you might feel a little prick.
Upside down pineapple.
The first 3 rounds,
those are my hands.
Are just glasses with whiskey in it with no names.
Nice.
They have numbers.
They have numbers
and letters.
Yeah,
and they go off taste.
Yes,
that's how it should be. Listen, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, you could find Pappy on the shelves for $25.
Right.
They pulled it back
20 years ago.
On purpose.
20 years ago. They pulled it back. They pulled back Blanton's. They pulled them back, and they made them limited.
Yeah.
On purpose.
They didn't do anything different. They just made them limited.
Yeah.
And I just tell people, like, it don't let anyone tell you what's good.
Well, they were going to Japan.
Oh, for sure.
They were shipping them all out to Kuala Lumpur and Japan.
Listen, speaking of Asia, we're getting some legs in Asia. No pun intended.
All right, we
Detroit City Distillery is.
So we're at Meijer, we're at Kroger, we're at Meijer,
we're at the big box stores, we're at the big stores, but
and you're at the local stores, convenience stores.
All my local friends and smaller stores. We are pretty well covered here in
There's been some contention in Michigan because they allowed gas stations to expand themselves to liquor.
Yes.
And like convenience stores are like, oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
That was it's kind of I equate it to giving out as many dispensary licenses as possible for the state to make money, and then they yanked them from them 2 years later.
Are they pulling them away from the gas stations?
No, but
the dispensary.
Did it hurt the liquor stores? Hell yeah, it did.
Yeah,
because you're required to carry a minimal amount of product. But the product is not always liquor. You got to have so much value in the store.
Right.
One of the stores was trying to explain it to me. But yes, I don't think a small gas station should have liquor. I think that's personally what I think. It should be beer and wine.
Yeah.
Should be beer and wine.
Yeah,
that's fair.
It's weird. It's the industry is strange, and because you were started up and you're doing a Facebook Live, you're like, oh, the guy from Piccolo's here, and we love him. And then there was another A and A and whatever. There was another cat on.
Oh yeah,
from another liquor store.
Oh no, Elmer's up there in
Escanaba.
Yeah. And it was awesome that they were checking in. We got buddies A and B Liquor, Yvonne at A and B Liquor. I love Yvonne.
We'll share that. Oh yeah,
he brought in
score pick after score pick.
He hurt us one day. He brought in. We had him on.
Yvonne's good for that.
He's good.
He can bring in some stuff.
Oh my god!
He can start and shut a party down real fast.
Yeah, he did. He Yvonne hurt us. I love that man.
Yeah.
He hurt us. And then Big Tony at the Wine Garden.
Tony at Wine
and
Garden.
his brother.
He's got the
best kept secret.
I was with him today. We were. He had what you're about to have under this table.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So, but we've done the podcast. We almost, before I bought this space, before we bought into this space, we almost opened up Podcast Your Voice in Tony's back room before it was the best kept secret.
Yeah.
It was on the table, but
When he had his almost done.
He
bar
had a
back there.
vision.
yeah,
He
no,
had a
he
vision. Yeah.
that wasn't even on the table back then. But because I have a lot of people come in,
Right.
because I have here at the Podcast Your Voice studios, the palatial Podcast Your Voice studios available.
It's amazing.
But I got about 12, 15 shows that come in here
Right.
and record. And Tony's like, oh, he goes, it was like Happy Days, right?
Yeah.
With us and Tony. He'd be like, are you guys recording? It'd be like Arnold throwing you the keys, going, all right, lock up when you're done. Seriously. And he left us back there with
Tony.
all that booze.
Love Tony. Love
and
Tony.
this
Love
magic.
his dad. He's got the kitchen in the back. His dad's always cooking. I love that story.
Oh my God.
Get in there and get fish. Randomly get fish on a Tuesday. Right.
So it's just brilliant. So he was like, he's such a good people. And it's like, but so then he opened up the best kept secret, and it was like, we're like, oh my God, this is so much better.
For sure.
This is like so gorgeous. Were you ever in the previous back room?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's like, it was fun.
It was fun.
That was man cavey, labeled bottles and
for
stuff,
sure,
and
for sure.
watch football with his friends on big sports nights and stuff.
That was his man cave.
So yeah, but now it's a thing. So if anybody in Metro Detroit, the best kept secret, go to the Wine Garden in St. Clair Shores and go to the cash register and say, somebody says something about a best kept secret and a good cocktail. What? And they'll tell you to go to the beer cooler and you figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Just make sure you know your history.
That's it.
Yes. History questions
So,
are a must.
There is a skill testing question without a doubt.
No
I
obstacles.
told him, I said, God forbid, you thank God you don't have people answer questions to get out of it.
Yeah.
You'd never get out of it. Right.
So, but there's so many local places doing so much good stuff. It's just astounding. I don't know how we got out this rabbit hole.
No, it's just we're talking about the glue to this whole spirit game.
Yeah, and it's just like it's the
everything
community,
Michigan.
and yeah, it's great. But there's something you're hiding.
Right.
You're hiding.
You keep, we keep prolonging the conversation.
I may do a boarding house reach to grab another one of those, or
no, not gonna have to.
All right, fair play.
Last year, Brian and Brian from D's and the D's, they came to us and said, "Hey, we're making a different honey. Would you guys want to possibly create another bourbon out of this recipe?
A different honey.
Different. That was
What is
mine.
a
That was
different?
mine.
What is a different honey?
honey?
Because right now you got honeys from all
Honey's
over
honey,
here, there,
right?
and wherever.
Does the bee buzz a little bit higher,
different
on
honey?
an octave higher?
Different honey would be a different flavor capacity or flavor note.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm just gonna get the bottle.
All right.
Get the bottle. What are we doing?
Corks in it anyways.
All right. So what do we? Oh.
All right. What do we got here?
Read it.
Tilted back. Oh, weeded.
No.
All right.
So,
No, read it.
Read it. is what he
it.
said.
Hot.
Honey.
Hot. Oh, hot honey.
In the
Not-
city.
Not hot proof.
No, but hot
in
honey.
the city tonight.
Last Friday night, my oldest daughter and I, we were walking
On a
down.
stick.
We were in Oak Park, and we went to Handsome Brothers.
Handsome Robs.
Is there a bar?
It was a bar / pizza joint / cocktail place, coffee house.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's Handsome something. I can't remember the
Handsome
name off the
Joe?
top of my head. But they have a pizza, and they use hot honey on the pizza. So this is a whiskey bourbon with hot honey,
Yes.
and
So
that's
they did a hot honey, and we aged it in the barrels.
Oh, that was a nice pop.
that was a nice.
That was a
And
nice pop.
it's just a repeat with the hot honey in the barrel and then the bourbon. going
Straight
in. So-
bourbon whiskey, finished in honey and red pepper flaked
Red
barrels.
pepper flakes.
So what? Tell me,
Huh.
red, what red pepper flaked barrel? What's a red pepper flaked barrel?
Basically, it was when they did the honey, they used the red pepper flake.
Mhm.
So when the honey went in there, I mean, it was the red.
So
pepper
they
flake.
did a hot honey.
They did a hot honey first.
Okay, so
Just like
they
did
blended
a
they blended the
bourbon
honey
Right.
Yep.
and the red pepper flakes,
And then
and they aged it in one of your barrels.
And then we put it back.
They cleaned it out,
And we put
sold
the
the
bourbon
honey,
back.
and then you have that barrel, and you're like, let's have a fucking party with this.
This is incredible.
All right.
We released it twice last year, and that's what's really
So this is pretty limited. Is this tasting room only, or what is this?
First last year it was only a tasting room.
Last year,
Last summer
it was only a tasting
July.
room,
it
but
was only 250 bottles.
which would lead you to believe
It sold
that-
out. You ready for this? It sold out in like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then
Like the Yeji thing was gone.
we
in
brought it back for
minute.
Black Friday.
Mhm.
Same thing. sold out.
Don't
Okay.
call it a comeback.
So if
it's
I
going
wanted to
into
find
distro.
this now, I couldn't.
No, that's not until we're releasing it first time in distro.
Oh, so it's coming out in distro, which
Okay.
means they got a
The
couple
week
extra
before
bottles.
4th of July.
Ah,
That
boom, like
is
fireworks.
that is a week and a half away.
4th of July.
Fourth of
Fourth
July.
of. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not in
You
June
are
yet.
excited, young man.
Dude.
Calm down.
You have no idea.
Calm down.
Go sit down.
I don't have the slightest clue.
It'll take me 4 weeks to edit this. So,
So-
yeah.
I was
It
just.
won't. I don't
you could edit that
I've
out.
been pre-selling, guys,
don't edit
and
shit.
I'm up there in cases, guys.
Real. All right.
Stores that are wanting.
Look at him putting the cap back on that like it's not going to hit again.
We are. I know, right? We are.
He knows what he's doing, Jamie.
We are 6-packs, so we're not 12-packs in the case. And
Yeah.
I think we're around 250 pre-sold already.
All right.
I'm doing that.
Are they telling you, hey, pump the brakes, make sure we got enough barrels to cover that?
Right. They're laid down, so we know our number.
Okay, nothing burning on the nose.
No.
No.
This is as pleasant as the other two.
Yep.
I think what's the proof on this?
100. Just
Okay,
like the
all right. So,
blended,
yeah, it's-
just like the blended.
It's not quite the single
Yep.
barrel. It's
Yep.
like because the single barrel was like giving you, it wasn't burning, but it was, you could feel the, all right.
I'm a hot honey fan. I'm really curious about what I'm about to experience here.
Now, for me, look at the legs on this.
I just did.
Look at that. It's like curtains.
It does. It's not the gold of the,
It's kind of a reddish tint to it.
it does have, it's not quite the caramel, but it is something a little deeper than caramel.
All right, this is gonna stick.
For me,
Dante, this is gonna stick for me.
for me, it's something deeper than caramel. I'm not going rat. No, but yeah, no, yeah.
Now-
I'm just fucking with you.
Now, it's a dance. It's for me, it's 3 phases.
Okay. What's the second phase?
Second phase is honey.
All right.
First phase is bourbon.
Okay.
And
As it should be.
for some people's palate, the heat gets them in the center and tapers off. Now, I'll watch you two do this, and I'll tell you when the heat's going to hit. Right now, for you, 1, 2, 3, heat. 1,
yeah, okay.
2, 3, heat. Now, it's steady heat. Now, this is the one you have to you have to cleanse your palate with this one, because people who don't like heat step away from it instantly. But you're going to keep going back to this. I got to pour you more.
I
Nickel
took a
down, Francis.
listen. That first nip.
He's splitting the G on his freaking.
Right?
I'm just saying
this over
that
here.
first-
I give you more.
No. The first nip. I like
Look
a
at
little.
him. No.
You got it because you
No,
got
no.
you got
No. No, but my first nip of something I've never had, it tends to be a little bit more because I want it to fill.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that's like now I'm like a good 90, 180 seconds after, and then I just finally got a red. I wasn't getting any red pepper.
The
until
red pepper's starting to
I
happen for me.
until I'm like breathing
For
afterwards.
both of you, you notice it's not going into your chest. It's all
Yeah.
up here.
It's here.
It's side and tip of my tongue on the
but
very
it's not
side.
going. First batch.
It's not hitting.
First batch was a different story, ladies and gentlemen. So we have the whiskey club, which you've heard of. Right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
whiskey
yeah,
club.
yeah.
So we had our whiskey club members try batch 1.
Holy shit!
They were being very nice.
Ah, this is great.
My son walked out of it. Now he is a hot food kid. He goes, Dad, you can't release this. I go, what's wrong? He goes, this is like some 1-chip challenge shit. You cannot release this. It is very hot. And we realized it was hot coming out as well.
Mhm.
So we realized batch 1 was the experimental one.
Mhm.
Batch 2, I think we hit perfect.
So
It's
like
not, it's not
like-
hitting the lungs. It's not hitting the trach. The trach. It's not hitting it.
the honey barrel, not the single barrel, but the honey barrel. Like I said, it was like a hint of honey in it. This is like a hint of the red pepper, but it's sticking around.
Because of the honey.
It just stays.
It coats,
It
yeah.
just
The honey
it's
finish coats.
staying in there.
But how pleasant is it? It is not overbearing.
No,
I haven't taken a second sip yet because it's still
Right.
lingering.
Now,
in there.
get your second sip. What's crazy is
because your first was ginormous.
Well,
I don't
I
know what
know.
you're talking about.
this guy's out here drinking bottled water, whiskey like it's bottled water. No.
yeah.
So
My
I
water's
noticed,
gone.
I know subconsciously when we would sit around and drink this, we would just be talking and you keep visiting the glass. And
Mhm.
it just gets better and better and
Mhm.
better. I was just at Wine Palace with Louis.
Okay.
And
Oh, it's so good.
he absolutely loved it. He's like, this is fun. This is really fun. Because people are like, there's one other company that did a heat whiskey. Ricky from TJ's Market showed me the picture. I can't, but he says, bro, it's nowhere close to what this is. Like, you guys, I can honestly say, even though I work for Detroit City Distillery, I in my heart believe that we have perfected honey finish. I don't think there's anybody like Green River just came out with one. It's half the price.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's half the bourbon.
For 100 proof and the warmth that you get. The word heat has got a negative connotation. I like the word warmth.
Yeah.
You can think Mr. Keiko at Joe.
Yeah,
Joe for that.
I love those guys.
They like warmth, and I kind of had gravitated towards that. For 100 proof and the warmth that you get off of this, for 100 proof,
Right.
and it coats so nicely and it's not overbearing, you don't choke on it in any way, shape, or form. It
Right.
just sits.
It's comfortable. I don't eat hot food, guys. I don't like hot food, but I'll drink this.
This is
I
getting
can understand
spicier
why, yeah.
on the second sip.
Yeah.
Yep. But you notice that heat is not going. If the heat goes to your chest, there's a problem.
Right.
If it goes to the lower end of the
tracheotomy, yeah.
you got heartburn. Now.
Yeah.
You could drink it. I mean,
That's what I take medicine for.
yeah, you could drink this and not get heartburn.
Yeah. This is
You keep going back to it.
I do. I have to because it's great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use that word. I'm going to use the word.
Don't use the word
I'm going to use the word extraordinary.
extraordinary. The phrase.
No, that's a tasty treat.
And it's going to be the same MSRP as regular honey.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
be the $59.99. So,
And you guys are working on releasing that the week before July 4th.
Flipping the label over with the feds in the state right now because the label was only for distro out of
Mm-hmm.
the TR.
in paperwork.
Mhm.
But that'll be ready the week before. We want to have
That's
it out there by
amazing.
4th of July. It's great. It's fun.
That is amazing.
When I tell people it's hot honey, they're like, what are you doing? And then they drink it and they're like, you are doing some great stuff over there. You know, like this is crazy how I actually enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and so then there's like a nice
It's still bourbon.
Yeah.
and it's very bourbon
Still bourbon.
and there's a little sweet in it.
Yep. From the honey.
It's not candy sweet. It's not manufactured.
It's finished. It's a finished sweet.
It's
a
not
hint of
manufactured. That's the thing. A lot of times you get that and you get a sweet and it's like manufactured.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I learned at Garden Fresh Salsa that the word natural in the food industry is the worst word to
Yeah.
use.
Absolutely. Yes.
When you see
Cyanide's
a
natural.
bottle that says natural
Arsenic's
flavors,
natural.
yeah, everything's natural in its own state, you know.
You know.
So
How about some organic arsenic?
yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
It's good for it, still
Hey.
arsenic, but it's organic.
But Garden Fresh had some amazing things too.
So-
right?
Right.
Yeah,
The chips were
But-
amazing.
yeah. It's
So yeah, this is coming out. So you'll have
Clean.
You'll have the option of buying B's and the D's honey from our Butcher's Cup
B's and
barrels.
the D's.
The standard blended bottle, which is 100 proof, and it's around year round. These come out now. They used to come out in the fall, but we realized that they're better for the spring, the single barrels. And the hot honey, it's its first distro release here by the 4th of July.
I am
So,
excited to indulge
in the hot
myself.
honey.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it makes an amazing old fashioned.
I would imagine it would.
Awesome. I have restaurants that are bringing it in to create hot chicken sandwich or a hot dish.
Mhm.
As a matter of fact, a big shout out to La Hacienda in Southwest Detroit.
okay.
Mexican restaurant on Vernier there. It's a market and restaurant, family owned. They've got mom, dad, the kids, they all run it. Leslie, the daughter, is the bar manager. She makes all the cocktails. She caught my attention because she was using our rye whiskey.
Oh, another bottle on the floor. All right.
Bottles on the floor. Let the bottles hit the floor.
Bottles hit the floor.
So
I love that.
we've never had a product to bring into Latino Mexican restaurants. We don't have tequila. We don't have mezcal. And last year I noticed that Leslie made a cocktail with our rye whiskey. It was called Chica Fresca, which it was their fresh strawberry syrup that they make in house.
Mm.
Chocolate malt. What's that? That's the chocolate dish. I forgot it, but it was a Mexican chocolate dish that was powdered, and she put it on the top of the drink with the rye whiskey. You guys, when I tell you, mole.
Oh, mole. Yep.
And she made this cocktail. It was phenomenal. It was
With your rye whiskey.
With the rye whiskey. I've never had the Latino community embrace our whiskey.
Oh.
She was at the factory this week, and they're going to be the exclusive restaurant to create the cocktails for the Hot Honey release.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And she told me secretly that the Latino community, they love whiskey, but they like low proof.
Oh,
Low proof whiskey.
the
They like
100.
flavor.
I think again, like the Irish.
Yeah,
We want to make it. We're going to start drinking in
But
the morning, go all day. We gotta keep it reasonable.
Leslie is so excited to create these cocktails. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take that cocktail menu, and when I sell into restaurants, it's going to be the La Halle with La Haciense cocktails. They have to name them in honor of them for creating the menu. Plus, we're going to do a takeover where she and her bartenders take over the tasting room.
Oh my
for the
goodness.
release. And they're going to come make tacos in the street. It's going to be a real good time.
You let us know when that happens.
It's going to be a fun party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come set up and record in the corner. And
You guys had our rye whiskey, right?
Yes, we have.
Yes.
So it's my favorite. Personally, people always ask me, what's your favorite? The rye whiskey is absolutely my epic favorite. And we're the only 97.3 rye in the entire United States.
93,
97%
97.
rye, 3% malted barley.
okay,
No corn.
all
There's
right,
no corn in here.
all right.
Yep.
70% of all your rye whiskeys labeled and sold in the United States are produced by MGP.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
There are some major Kentucky ryes that they don't make themselves. They buy it, they bottle it, they sell it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It happens.
No. Yep.
It's fine.
Yeah.
MGP makes incredible juice. They've got some really good stuff out of there. As a matter of fact,
Greg Metz was a freaking rock star.
Penelope.
Oh.
Penelope used to buy from MGP.
Yeah.
That's the first brand MGP bought.
Ah.
Penelope, because they source so much.
Yeah.
I have to tell my
But
son-in-law that
We are
'cause
we are in the 10 percentile of rye producers in the United States that grow in state and make their own rye from scratch. Ironfish being another one. They make
Yeah.
their own rye.
Oh my God, I love those guys.
They got good rye. And but we grow the same rye. We've grown the same rye strain, which is the Bono strain, for the past 10 years out of Dexter, Michigan. We have 3 farmers in Dexter that grow our rye. So it's a whole different ballgame. I've had distillers from Kentucky, I won't say where they work, that have told me personally when I go down there and I bring bottles in my parking lots like a drug dealer.
She's opening up his trenches. Open up his
Hey,
food code. Hey.
I've had people tell me in Kentucky that we possibly could be making the best rye in the United States. And this rye and one other rye, which is, what is it? It's us and Rittenhouse Single Barrel.
Oh, yep.
Rye.
My ears perked. What?
Are the only 2 ryes in America that have won the Platinum Award at the San Francisco World Spirit Competition.
Wow.
In 100+ years, only 2 ryes have been awarded platinum.
We're going
It's been
platinum.
Rittenhouse and us.
That's great.
So we're very proud. I'm proud.
You should be very
I'm
proud.
of that
Yeah.
rye. So yeah, guys, I'm feeling good. This was great.
So
The honey is on the table.
Yeah. Okay. So at the top end of this, we said about an hour.
yeah.
We're an hour and a half right now.
So we got
we're
2.
going on an hour 45 here. in a second.
Yeah.
And I have a washer at home that's throwing water all over the place and soap. So
You're
I
welcome.
know when I get home, I'm gauge my future son-in-law. I hope you got the problem solved.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
I just grabbed another
Yeah,
pour
I
on
saw
the,
you
on
fill
the
your
honey
bottle
barrel.
up again. Yeah.
I was like, I just the 100 proof though. They're all pretty brilliant. They're all,
you grabbed the 100 proof?
I did.
So out of the between the, I mean,
So of the 4, Jamie, you went back to our first.
I thought you would now for the blended.
there's a
bottle
lot. There's a lot going in. I'm not going to do more than one of the
of the
at a time of the
hot honey.
the hot honey.
Yeah, the hot
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it all the way through.
Right.
And actually, I think the bourbon taste on that comes through nicest.
on the
But
hot
the-
honey.
Yeah, but the
Are you
linger,
getting-
the
are you-
linger
the
is
barrel?
the linger is a lot. The linger's a lot.
Right. So guys, the rye is yours.
Oh my God.
Enjoy.
Aw,
All right.
Because I love
That's
the
going
rye
up
so
on
much.
Dad's shelf.
There you
that's going on Daddy's shelf. Yes.
go. Make an old fashioned with that. You'll never put a bourbon.
I
in the
need a warm
old-fashioned
pig
again.
for my feet.
But no,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. It's honey season for us. I'm glad we focused on honey.
I did. I wanted to talk about the honey for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It is.
We didn't try the raw honey. We don't have to at this point. At this
No,
point, it's a
no,
moot point
no,
at this
that-
point.
Yeah, it's dead. Plus, this is going back to
Going back on the shelf
going
somewhere.
back on the shelf. Yeah. So, but
But that's cool that you can buy like the honey. So where are we coming in? Because it was like 59, right?
yes, the standard blended bottle of the honey
And-
is 59. Single barrels are same price, but
Oh.
store owners raise them $5.
Yeah, yeah.
$6.
Here and there.
These guys' margins.
Single barrels, yeah.
Unfortunately, these guys' margins in this state are
Oh my
extremely
God.
small.
Yeah. Very.
And again, it's like, and then party stores or gas stations are selling.
Right.
It's a
Yeah.
party store owners
And
are like
the hot honey is going to come in at the same price too.
the 59.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and that kind of like, I'm a cheap SOB. I really am.
Right.
I mean, my ceiling is 50. I got to really, really want it if
Right.
it's over $50.
And the
I
economy.
spend
right
it all
now-
the time.
The economy right now is forcing that. I'm going to tell you.
Well, a loaf of bread ain't 10 cents anymore, right?
6 months ago, 6 months ago, up until 8 months before the 6-month mark, we were in the sweet spot at $49.99.
Mm-hmm.
We were at the sweet spot. Gas went up to $5 a gallon. Now the sweet spot's $34.99.
No.
There are people
If not
walking into
less.
stores right now that take vodka. Vodka's vodka. It's a clear spirit. It's a neutral spirit.
Yeah, yeah.
But they would drink Tito's. They are going to like pop off.
Mhm.
I've
No.
been in stores where like, hey John, you Tito's? No, I'm gonna go with the little lesser.
But for those that have standards,
right,
they'll stick with the Tito's.
they'll stick with it. Yes.
So, and that's
if that's a standard.
yeah.
I'm talking about
Where's
my-
the bell? Where's the bell?
I'm talking about my.
Where's the bell?
There it is.
Right
There it is. There it is.
If Tito's is a standard, that's your
Oh,
standard.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, help
Yeah.
us all. But yeah, so I did.
I'm gonna nip this one more time.
Perfect.
It's
Going
like-
back to the single barrel. That's what
It's
I'm
like
talking about.
Colin. It's like don't drink cheap booze.
No. Stay
You know?
away from the sombrero.
If your bottle's coming with a party hat, you're probably in trouble.
I tell people all that. I tell people that a lot. Like if your bottle's gorgeous, there's a good chance the juice is shit.
Oh,
So,
the
like,
lusty claw.
let's see, we got a lot of this shit laying around. How do we sell it? Let's put it in a sparkling bottle with a
Yeah.
sombrero on it.
Yeah.
Oh, August is gonna hate
Call
me
it
for this.
limited.
He's gonna hate me for this. Would you like some Malort?
Oh.
Listen, they got a candy out now.
Malort candy?
It's a candy.
Shut
They
the
had a
fuck
whiskey. Did you have to?
I made the mistake in saying it the first 30 seconds it tasted like a toe. And that got into a whole different conversation.
up. For me.
Why do you
For
know what
me,
a toe tastes like?
it
why do you
tasted
know
like
what
a toe.
tastes like? I'm like, ooh, it happened. It was an accident. I tripped.
All
I
right.
fell. The toe went in. It was
All right, college was weird. All right,
No, but-
forget it.
There's a Malort candy out there. Listen, there's a bar. Jesse at the Pig Pony. Is it the Pig Pony? Yeah, Jesse would do a barrel-aged finished Malort, different flavor every month
Mm.
because he was just a crazy Mackinac Island guy. Like, and people would come in to try. What's the flavored Malort? No, there was that, and then there was the Wicked Sister in Sault Ste. Marie. They do kind of different flavored Malorts too.
So I'm going to Mackinac Island for the 4th of July this year.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Will I be able to find the hot honey up there?
Maybe not right away.
Right. Okay.
Right. I got some places that are
But they're
interested.
doing the other
Where-
honeys. They got
where
the other
would I
honeys.
want to go to? Because you were just there,
Right.
right? Where did you visit? Because I would like to visit where you
If you go to the Grand, they're featuring the honey bourbon.
Mhm.
It was a great meeting there. You get in there, it's like
Okay.
Tom, the beverage manager, showed him everything. Ironfish, our friends at Ironfish actually bottle their single barrel Mackinac Island bourbon
Mhm.
and their rye whiskey.
All right.
So I showed him everything. And he goes, well, what would you want in here? I go, to tell you the truth, I pulled the bourbon and the rye back.
Mhm.
I said, too much competition.
Mhm.
I'll get lost. I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
whiskey or vodka's vodka. We do have a horseradish vodka that will
Right. You would go.
change
You were on
your
Fox.
Bloody Mary.
Was it Channel 4 or Channel 2?
We were on Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I kept the horseradish forward and I kept the honey forward.
Mhm.
I go, I got absolutely no competition in your 7 liquor licenses you have here at the Grand with this. He goes, that's exactly what I want.
Nice.
So
All
I
right.
brought in the honey.
I can't wait to.
Yeah, honey bourbon
indulge.
there. Now the Iroquois
Yeah.
makes a killer Bloody Mary, with our horseradish.
Okay.
And up until corporate bought a bunch of Maker's bottles or barrels, the rye whiskey, Iroquois was our number one rye whiskey selling account in the state, and they're only open 5 months.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
but that
speaks
back.
volumes.
They bought into the Makers. That's fine. I'm cool. But they're killing horseradish now. Pink Pony, the household fashion butcher's cup bourbon. You're gonna love it. Now get up to Mission Point. Mission Point, their 250th anniversary centennial cocktail was going to be Makers. Knocked them out.
Oh, nice.
Knocked them out.
Right on.
Liz, the owner, was like, you know what? We were drinking at the Mustang. We were having dinner. We're just talking. She goes, you know what, Dante? You know what? I already have Makers in there. And she's like, you know what? We're Mackinac Island. We should be pushing Michigan forward. And she goes, your butcher's is awesome. You got it. I'm like, spit up my water. I'm like,
and spit out my Makers.
Cheers.
That's an amazing cocktail. One of the COO. Right. I got a text from the beverage manager. The COO absolutely loves that cocktail. I'm like, well, that's a good thing.
There you go.
But no, those are some places on Mackinac you can enjoy our spirits.
Do you mix cocktails yourself?
I play a bartender on TV.
You played a bartender on TV?
Yeah, right.
So when you make an old fashioned, make me an old fashioned. And you just walk through it.
2 ounce. I make it. I don't.
Do you use a jigger or do you eyeball it?
Glass.
What?
You make it in a tin, or
do you use a jigger or you eyeball it?
I use a jigger.
All right. So what do you got? Make me an old fashioned.
Depending on the glass, 2 to 3 ounce pour.
Okay.
Okay. I do the bourbon first.
All right.
I do 2 dashes. Two heavy dashes of Angostura.
All right.
I do
regular Angostura
bitters. I do 1 heavy dash of orange bitters.
Okay.
All right. And then I express the orange peel in there.
Okay.
I run it around the rim, and then I run that orange peel around the halfway around the glass.
All right.
Because when you touch that glass, I want the orange expression on your fingers.
Nice.
So I make it in the tin. I spoon 25 times right.
I'm 20. I'm 20. I'm 20.
So 25 and 25.
I'm like OCD. As I count
if
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I
hold
do
the
20.
side of the tin.
Oh, all right.
The heat from your hand will pull away from the spin. You have to put it on the top of the tin. You'll notice 25 right, 25 left. The outside of your tin is going to chill.
Sure.
It's going to get cold. You get your screen. I double screen it. I've got my cube or my ball, whatever ice is available, but I prefer a cube and a ball.
You like the cube?
I double strain right into the cocktail. Then I do the orange expression around the glass. Boom. Absolutely no cherry in the old fashioned.
Really?
No cherry.
That was added. That was added in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love me some
The
Luxtora.
original old fashioned had no cherry.
I like the cherry.
Yeah, I can eat
Eat a peach all day, Matt?
eat those
All day.
the maraschino cherry or the Luxardos, the amaretto, $7,000 jar of cherry.
It was a marketing ploy. Come on.
No, here's the thing. I go into Kroger, right? I usually drive by the dented meat shelf, right?
Dented meat shelf.
Right. The and there was like all these Luxardo jars on the dented meat shelf for like a third of the price.
This guy went and grabbed an extra cart.
He did.
I bought 10 jars of Luxardo
You
cherries.
look like that customer you see at 2:30
But he eats
in the
3,
morning.
4 at a time in a per cocktail.
They were $9 a piece.
Oh God, I probably would grab it.
Yeah, see?
No, I don't eat them. I would. That's black market pricing.
I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, who in here is drinking? I'm like, I am, obviously.
Did you ever see the big spaghetti can of those?
Oh, yeah.
You know those
it was $100 at one point.
You know those expire, right?
They do not expire.
Not all that sugar.
They're
It's gonna
shelf
take
worthy.
you 10 years to get through all
Guys,
that.
I'm taking one of
Dude,
these coasters
not-
for my name.
Oh, you can take
you'll-
more than one. Yeah.
So yeah, no, we got plenty here in the man cave. We got plenty. We
I
go
found
through the cherries here in the man cave.
I'll end on this.
Yes,
Easter
please.
Market has
Yeah.
history, and we love our neighbors, and we love the history of Easter Market.
Oh my God, I love it.
And I found I got in the black hole, which is known as Facebook Marketplace, the other day. I found a 1942 original steel keg from E&B Brewing.
Nice.
E&B.
With the original brass pump tap on it.
Wow.
I was really hoping
I
Big
have
Red
that-
Monkey, but
I have that in
Chunky
my
monkey.
man cave now, and I sent it to JP, and he's like, "Oh man," I'm like, "I already bought it." It's not for me. He's like,
How much you
"God
want for
bless
it, JP? How much you
God
want,
bless
JP?
it." Like he's like, "That's really cool." I
twice
love-
my Christmas bonus,
I
and
love
we're in.
finding. Well, I had a gentleman come up to me a couple weeks ago in a Total Wine tasting, and he goes, "Hey, you guys are in the old Goebbels factory, aren't you?" He goes, "Yeah, I've got a 24 pack from 1958 unopened
Oh,
What
Jesus.
the? Why?
from his father."
Jesus,
yeah,
great. And
yeah.
why?
Why?
Okay. Lots of questions.
So the dare was who's drinking the first.
Right.
At the factory. We're like, no. JP, who is the biochemist, said you will all get listeria if you fucking drink this beer. Like, so I took the.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. But no, he said you'll all get botulism.
I
if you
saw
drink
that
this beer.
Listeria, that movie. David Bowie was in it, right? There was,
I go.
That's like a
No, that
scene
was-
from
And then my
Solar
second
Babies, for
question
God's
to
sake.
JP was, does whiskey kill botulism? Because we're good, right? We'll just chase it with whiskey.
And we'll just cure it
We're
right
good.
away.
But no,
All
yeah.
good.
So with that said, I mean, this was great. I appreciate you guys asking me to come on. This was fun, and I'm glad people will be able to see the honey perspective of what we do with the history and how the honey bourbon came along. And
Dante, you are welcome back anytime.
yeah, as things develop,
Yeah.
you know, we can again. We've done it live at the factory. We've
For
done
sure.
it live in the tasting room. Anytime, we will come and we like to party.
If you got nowhere to go on a Monday night, because that's typically when we do record is on Mondays.
Perfect.
If you have got nothing to do, you just come in and hang out with us.
That'd be great. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
So-
I'll talk to JP. Maybe we'll get him in here.
Yeah,
The
we'd
story
love
of
it.
how it all started.
The
Yeah.
Palacious
We'll leave some stories for the future.
Yes, please.
podcast.
Yeah.
Your voice.
Just save it for the show,
There it is.
Shucky.
That's it. All right. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all the podcast things in all the podcast places.
This is Jamie Flanagan.
Oh, that's Matt Fox.
You know,
And I'm the Whiskey McDago.
I'm serious. I can put that on a t-shirt. I really can.
yeah.
And all right. So
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you being here with us.
all right, do it all
Thanks.
again.
Take
Very,
care,
very soon.
everybody.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Dante.
Yep.
Cheers.
Taste everything.
Taste everything. I love that. That's going on a shirt.